Get ready, MP.
There he goes. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Grizzlies. For the Denver Nuggets, they are clear championship. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation. Stand on the tail end of a back-to-back. Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long NBA season, and to me, it's the veteran guys who know how to be successful even when they're not at 100% that do the best in these situations.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups, winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Carter in at the point guard position.
Yeah, and look at the composure of Porter Jr. there to fight through the contact and get the and-one opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian, and for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Morant with the bucket.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. Outside Porter. This one for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. D, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Porter. Outside Carter, beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well, but the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Yeah, that was two very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
D gets the bucket. D's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Back to Carter. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And a nice job staying calm under pressure. Bane doesn't get rattled when the shot clock is running low.
The ball's knocked loose. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to drop it in. 6 points for him.
Had momentum going toward the bucket. Nice leaner.
Carter, the pass to Porter. And they get it. Brown, shot is good.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
Here's Bane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wow!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Porter outside, and the three-pointer goes.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Morant looking around. From down in the low post, it goes. Morant's got 8. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Hayes. Here's Brown, guarded by Bane, and he gets the bucket. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The teardrop, it's tipped. Here's D. Pass to Edey. Outside for Morant. Here's D. He's defended by Hayes. To the middle. Edey, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Denver, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Now here's Carter, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
To the paint. Here's D. Brown grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake. Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Memphis making a switch here. Sensaball's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Strawther's checked in for Brown. Here's the three. Sensaball, no good. The Nuggets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Pass to Strawther. The three is up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Bane. Here's Sensaball. Shot clock at 6. Here's D. He has 7. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Denver. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And of course Memphis, well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far.
You know, for Denver, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season, and you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship. Memphis
trailing here. There's the drive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 1, the Grizzlies. The Nuggets in second.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
Gordon, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. Here's Strawther. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Aldama, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
First personal foul. Second team.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Strawther. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Wells misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Brown. And here's Gordon. Now Watson. No made baskets yet. 5 to shoot. Pass to Gordon. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Here's D. And the layup is good. D's got 11.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Gordon outside. Inside. Here's Brown. Sinks makes another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Here's Pippen with the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's D in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside Watson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Brown passes to Hauser. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nice open look, but it's no good. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Bain. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Pickett, he's checked in for Brown. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Will Dean, their last time out against the Suns, played really well. He dropped 13 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Here's Pickett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Hauser. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Pass to Watson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
Just goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Pass to Strother. Down low. Here's Porter. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, it's been that kind of night for Porter Jr. He's in attack mode.
Porter against Morant. Here's D. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant. D's got 16 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Strother. He's got 12. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Nuggets trail by 7. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
The putback. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, look, Jackson Jr. is a tremendous dunker. You could feel that one from over here.
Outside Porter. Pass to Strother. Here's Hauser. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
D, the pass to Morant. Memphis, the rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Strother, hounded by Morant. Here's Porter. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Well, his ability to sniff out these shot blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
To the middle. And stolen by Morant. And he's all alone. Here's D. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, Morant is so fast with his hands, both defensively and making quick passes.
Here's Strother. An 11-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
D, the pass to Jackson. Here's D. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Morant with the bucket.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the three, he becomes basically unguardable.
Here's Strother. He's got 12. Drains the triple. Hauser's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Hayes. Porter with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Outside Bane, three-pointer. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level. And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's Carter in for Strother. Here's Porter. A 35-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now here's Jackson, tightly guarded. 1:11 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From downtown, it's Hayes with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Brown, coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Grizzlies lead by 13. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Pass to Brown. Now here's Gordon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gordon's got 7.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
D, the pass to Jackson. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 16. Carter with it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please have your attention to Singapore. And get ready for the fans.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun.
You know, right now for Denver, I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against any opponent there, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if they have the roster makeup.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Aaron Gordon is out there with Hayes, and it's Carter in at the 1.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to Gordon, over to the wing. And here's Porter. Here's Brown. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Nuggets trail by 18. Porter, the pass to Carter. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Porter. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. D's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From the arc. Rebounded by Denver. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Outside Morant. Pass to D. Here's Jackson. Payne with it. Fires at the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
His fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Carter. He's scoreless.
Look, he's got to play.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Gordon. 16 points for him. Pass to Watson. Outside O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. Memphis leading by 12. There's the drive. And he makes it. D's got 24. The Nuggets shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Strawther. He's got 12. Screen by O'Neal. From behind the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Driving in. D, pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Outside O'Neal, launches a three. Rebounded by Pippen.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Strawther. The shot from 20 feet out. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
D, the pass to Pippen. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Sensabaugh's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
36 seconds left to play in the third to win the drought. Gordon can't hit.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And he gets that one. Jackson's got 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Gordon outside. The three is up. The shot won't fall.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to...
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's D in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And that one's good. Morant.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pickett passes to O'Neal. Here's Hauser. To the left wing. Here's Pickett. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From deep, Morant sinks the tray. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Strawther. There's a screen. And it's good for 2.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Watson passes to Pickett. Let's go with a 3. Memphis with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain. against Carter. Hayes in the high post. Pass to Porter. Tries a 10-footer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Baines got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Outside Morant. Here's Edey. He's checked by Carter. Now Morant. Aldama, the pass to D. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. They still need this. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
D gets the bucket.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
To the inside.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Every player.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin.
Hey, yo, bad play.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. They don't even know what's coming for them.